Welcome back to Cavemen Tech. In today's video, we're going to solve an MBR tampering case scenario that is currently hosted on TryHackMe. The premise here is critical. An organization's database server has suddenly become unbootable, causing widespread panic. Initial investigations revealed that an employee opened a malicious email attachment and then rebooted the machine. After that reboot, the system was completely dead. All the clues point to malware deliberately corrupting the server's master boot record, or MBR. Taking a quick look at the server's MBR, we can identify two specific points of corruption. First, the logical address of the first partition has been altered. We know it was previously 00080000. Second, a critical component of the MBR, the signature that must be identical across all standard MBRs, has also been modified. Our objective is to fix these corrupted bytes to make the system bootable again. Once we patch it, we can verify our fix by reopening the repaired disk image using FTK Imager. The TryHackMe room provides us with step-by-step instructions, followed by a few questions we need to answer at the end. I've already fired up the target VM. As you can see, we're working within a Windows environment that is preloaded with all the necessary tools and evidence files. Let's dive in. First, open up FTK Imager. Go up to File and click Add Evidence Item. Select Image File and hit Next. Now, browse for and select our corrupted MBR file and click Finish. The disk will load into our tree. However, because the MBR is corrupted, the system can't parse the partition, which is why we currently can't see any of the underlying files. Next, let's open that same image file in HxD. HxD drops us right into the first sector, which is our MBR record. Looking closely at the hex, we can see exactly where the corruption lies. The MBR signature at the end is incorrect, and the starting LBA address has been altered. Before we patch those bytes, let's analyze this MBR to answer the first few questions in the room. The first question asks, how many partitions are on the disk? I've highlighted the partition table here on screen. As you can see, there is only one populated partition entry. The rest of the table is just filled with zeros. So, the answer is 1. The next question asks for the partition type. If we check the partition type byte within our single entry, we can clearly see the hexadecimal value is 07. In Windows environments, 07 indicates an NTFS drive. Next, we need to find the size of the partition, rounded to the nearest gigabyte. To calculate this, we look at the partition size value in the MBR, which reads as 00F0BF03. Because this data is stored in little-endian format, we have to reverse the byte order to read it properly, which gives us 03BFF00. If we convert that hex value to decimal, we get 62,910,464 sectors. Assuming the standard sector size of 512 bytes, we multiply our sectors by 512, and we get 32,210,157,568 bytes. Converting those bytes into gigabytes gives us approximately 32.21 GB. Rounded to the nearest whole number, our final answer is 32 GB. Moving on to the final TryHackMe question. What is the first byte at the starting LBA of the partition? Before we can jump to that location, we need to actually fix our MBR. We know the first LBA address should be 00080000, and the standard boot signature for the disk must be 55AA. So, let's jump back into HxD. First, move your cursor down to the corrupted signature bytes at the end of the sector and overwrite them with 55AA. Next, go ahead and amend that first LBA address to 0008000000. Once you've made those changes, click File and then Save. If HxD throws a warning message about modifying the file, just ignore it and click Yes. With that, our MBR is officially repaired. Now, let's find that starting byte. If you highlight the LBA address we just fixed, look over to the Data Inspector panel on the right. HxD automatically converts it to a decimal value for us, which is 2048. Since our partition starts at sector 2048, we need to multiply it by our standard sector size of 512 bytes. The resulting number is 1048. 576, which is the exact byte offset where our partition actually begins. To jump directly to this location, we'll use HxD's navigation features. Go up to the top menu, click Search, and select Go To. In the prompt that appears, input our offset value of 148576. Make sure you have the decimal format selected, and hit OK. HxD jumps us straight to the start of the partition on the disk. Looking at the very first byte here, we get our answer for the room. It is EB. Alright, for the grand finale, let's open our newly repaired image file back up in FTK Imager. This time, as soon as you load the image, you'll notice a massive difference. The complete file system tree is properly parsed and visible on the left side of the screen. We can now browse through any directory on the server. If we navigate down into the Administrator's Documents folder, we can easily locate the final flag for the challenge. That wraps up this case scenario. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough and learned exactly how to manually repair a corrupted master boot record. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Cavemen Tech video.